say, does that stop?
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, well, this season, Clark, is still very, very young. How much do you take away from these first handful of games of a season?
I think you take away quite a bit as a whole organization. You know, the front office execs are already thinking about how the team can do better, where they might be able to make moves to improve the squad, as are the coaches. So I think these games are important and valuable.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Austin Reeves out there with Nembhard. Then it's Porter. Then there's Davis. And it's Holmgren in at the 4 spot. Here's Porter. And finished off by Porter.
Well, when you've got Porter's length, this is what you can do. It makes it easy to get to the rim for the throwdown.
Holmgren with the steal. And it's the Lakers on the break. Finished off the break.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's Irving. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Porter inside. He's covered by Thompson. Reeves gets the bucket.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. It's a 5-point game. Washington finds Doncic. Here's Washington. A 3-ball. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Washington will match your threes because he's got game from outside.
But we were just talking, P.J. Washington has improved his defense, hasn't he?
He really has been intentional about getting better at that end of the floor. And, you know, he always had a good foundation for potentially being an outstanding defender, but then he put the work in. You know, he does a great job with his positioning. He's got excellent positional size, and because of all of that in his work, he's a versatile defender now that can make an impact at that end of the floor. You know, from the moment Luka entered the league, despite the naysayers, he's been a star, a legitimate star. And that's something you don't see very often.
And Clark, it's hard to compare Luka Doncic to any other player we've seen before.
I would certainly agree with that. Ditto to that, Kevin, because he is unique. His pace is never hurried. He never gets rattled. He complains to officials a little bit more than I'd like to see, but he's strong, he's got great touch and feel, and he scores at all 3 levels, and he's a brilliant passer.
And Irving with the basket on the assist by Thompson. Irving's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? It's always a good sign.
Porter kicks to Davis. Pass to Nembhard. Irving against Reeves. It's rebounded by Dallas. Outside Irving. No good on the triple. LA's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
You know, those are the plays Davis is capable of making. He's confident, and he keeps getting stronger with every passing day.
Lakers shooting their first free throw of the night.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Here's Gafford. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Reeves against Irving. It's Nembhard on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's Porter outside. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. And Davis sends it back.
Got to be careful putting up a shot around Anthony Davis.
Here's Nembhard. The offensive rebound. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And getting after it on the offensive glass and adding to that early total with the putback.
How about early attack mode? I love the approach he's coming to this game with. Really strong.
A two-way star, AD has led the league in shot blocking on multiple occasions. And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the game, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind. It's fun to watch.
And, you know, when you foul Porter Jr., you better foul him like you mean it. Or it'll be an and one, just like it was there.
Well, Michael Porter Jr. is one of the premier shooters in the NBA.
And that size that he brings to that sweet stroke makes it hard to get to a shot. 6'10", shoots it with confidence, shoots it with great fluidity. And, man, is he special. And he's worked through some injury trouble early in his career. And now he's one of the more lethal front court players in the league on the perimeter.
Washington against Holmgren. Pass to Nembhard. Porter looking it over. Lets it fly. Doncic grabs the miss.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Capable of slicing his way to the basket, all Doncic needs is a sliver.
Derek Lively, he's checked in for Dallas. And then for the Lakers. Connect, he's checked in for Michael Porter. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Austin Reeves. And it's Ellis in for Andrew Nembhard.
I think he has to play more conservative from this point on. I mean, that's 2 fouls already.
Horton Tucker's checked in for Irving.
Number 30, Taylor Horton-Tucker.
Ellis with it. Down low, Davis. It's hauled in by Doncic. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Pass to Lively. Horton Tucker with it, covered by Wiggins. Now, here's Washington. Another shot. And it's Lively getting it to go. And that makes it a tie ball game.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Here's Holmgren. Lays it up off the glass.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
2 minutes.
Pass to Horton Tucker. Doncic against Ellis. And it's Doncic missing.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Now Washington. Back to Doncic. Thompson in the corner. 3-pointer. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Thompson's got 5.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Kicks it out to Ellis. Lakers working the ball around now. Holmgren against Washington. Holmgren dishes to Ellis. A 3-pointer. Wiggins. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
To the middle. Here's Lively. Rebounded by the Lakers. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now tonight. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And it's Connect in the corner. Pass to Holmgren. Kicks it out to Ellis. 17-foot shot on the way. And another basket for the Lakers.
Oh, good awareness right there from Holmgren. Making sure to get off a great look in time.
Thompson outside. Here's Lively. Buries it down low.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it.
And so it's Chet Holmgren making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. Scoring, rebounding, he was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. We'll return shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Lakers.
They've really been pushing their thing in the open floor, and so far the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Taking a look at the Lakers. Ellis is out there with Wiggins. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. Then it's Connect. And it's Portis in at the force line. Hits it from three-point range.
This speaks to how assertive Portis is, and he's skilled at knocking it down off the catch, too.
And Greg, at the time Kyrie joined Dallas, there were some questions around how he and Doncic would fit together.
Yeah, well, Dallas needed another ball handler who could score and make plays for others. Doncic couldn't do it all by himself, especially in the postseason. Now we're trying to build around those two guys.
Portis, the pass to Ellis. Pass to Connect. Back to Ellis. And it's Irving with the rebound. Mavericks trail by 6. Over Ellis. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter. Wiggins surveying the floor. And Lively pulls it down. Looking at the last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to the Jazz. Here's Grimes. He has yet to score. Stolen by Connect. Lets it go with a 3. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Grimes passes to Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Love the dunk from Lively, not just settling for the layup.
Here's Portis. That's tipped. On the wing, Irving. 8 points for him. And it's good for 2.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Ellis kicks to Wiggins. Now Connect. Hartenstein with the screen for Connect. Stolen by Lively. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Here's Grimes. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Pass to Connect. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Portis drives in. 5 on the clock. Deflects the pass. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Washington's checked in for Dallas. Up top, Horton Tucker. Still scoreless. That one goes in.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Lakers trail by 4. Trying to end the drought, and Wiggins throws it down.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And it's Connect in the corner. Look, obviously, this is a results league for head coaches. And we're always going to see lots of changes at that position.
I think you're exactly right. I don't necessarily agree with it all the time. I would like to see owners and general managers and decision makers be a little more patient, give the coaches a little more runway. But we know it's a results-oriented league, and oftentimes the reality is that it's easier to change one coach than it is perhaps to change a handful of players on a roster that's not performing.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jarek Lively. Klay Thompson comes in for Horton Tucker. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Irving. Gafford finds Doncic. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Nembhard, guarded by Doncic, and that one drops for him.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
Pass to Thompson. For the screen on court. To stop the run, and Gafford throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. Two hands and down.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Last game for the Mavericks, it was a loss to the Grizzlies of Memphis.
Timeout.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. And the Lakers making a change here. Reeves is checked in. Now, here's Marshall. He's defended by Reeves.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line. Marshall hits them both. The Lakers in the lead. Holmgren in the post. Washington's on him. It's Davis on the wing. Covered by Gafford. Holmgren finds Davis. Just 5 to shoot. Ignoring the contact, Anthony Davis.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, has great hands. P.J. can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
David, there is an argument to be made that was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time.
Even though he does most of his damage along the perimeter, Thompson can also dial it up inside.
Reeves with it. Rebound by Marshall. Doncic outside. Shoots over Nembhard. Here's Gafford. And that's good. A nice job on the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And they repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And Davis can't get it to go. Dallas has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ. Michael Jordan.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. We know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Mavericks making a switch here. Irving's checked in. Outside for Davis. The Mavericks pull it in. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Pass to Washington. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Nailed from three-point land.
You know, if Luka wants the three-point shot, he just takes it. No hesitation.
2-second difference between shot clock and game time. Holmgren gets the bucket. Holmgren's got 5 points now this quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Doncic looking it over. And Gafford throws it down.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small in his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mine.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Thanks for...
Take a look at the Lakers. It's been a painful start for them, 0-2. I know the season's young, but they're probably feeling a little desperate for that first win.
And looking back on the first half of our game, it hasn't gone according to plan for the Los Angeles Lakers. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has...
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Chet Holmgren has been sensational.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Big men on the floor for him. It'll be Washington and Gafford. The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set. And it's Thompson in at the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. And Davis sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Doncic passes to Gafford. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 5 here tonight.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Down low. Out to Thompson. Doncic outside. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers. The drive by Holmgren. Good on the shot. Holmgren's got 17.
Guys, this is what you call a generational talent. Holmgren is bound to fill up the highlight reel every night he plays.
Pass to Irving. Shot clock at 5. From the arc. Porter pulls it in.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
One thing about the Lakers, Clark, over the last couple seasons, they get themselves to the free throw line.
Yeah, and a lot of that is due to the fact they've got some real creators in their lineup, guys who can attack off the dribble at multiple positions from multiple angles, and that creates pressure for the defense.
Irving, and it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
And Davis throws it down.
One of the dominant dunkers in the league. Davis can put on the show in there.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Against Reeves. To the inside. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Boy, Doncic, with his size and ball skills and vision, is a master, a maestro in the pick and roll. He can make just about any pass necessary out of the pick and roll set.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Doncic with the steal.
And thought that pass was going to get through, but no. All of a sudden, he was going the other way with the basketball.
Thompson against Porter. Here's Doncic. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Davis finds Holmgren. A three-pointer, no good. Mavericks leading by 4. On the wing, Irving. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Irving's got 12 in the game.
Irving, so much fun to watch in this one so far, utilizing every aspect of his offensive game.
Porter inside. He's covered by Thompson. Pass to Davis. Davis owning the paint and gets it to go.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Here's Gafford. Out to Doncic. From downtown. Rebound the Lakers. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Nembhard. Guarded by Doncic. Yep, it goes. And the Dallas is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Porter.
Sweet move by Porter Jr. Getting around the contact and finding the hoop.
Pass to Thompson. To the paint. Here's Gafford. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. When you look at these role players the Mavs have, Clark, they've done a great job.
They really have, Kevin. I mean, the front office identified who the players were that could best play with their core stars. Needed defenders and guys that could catch and shoot the 3. They went out and loaded up the roster with those perfectly fitting role players.
Davis, the pass to Reeves. Holmgren against Thompson. 6 to shoot. Holmgren kicks to Porter. And they're unable to get the time basket there.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. A different look for Dallas. Marshall, he's checked in for P.J. Washington. And Talen Horton-Tucker subbed in for Irving. And then for the Lakers, Connect, he's checked in for Porter. Wiggins comes in for Austin Reed. And it's Ellison for Andrew Nembhard.
Second team foul.
On defense, Dallas leading by 5. Gafford with the steal.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, hasn't it, guys? As far as taking care of the basketball, immaculate at halftime, but he's had too many miscues here in the second half.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Dallas.
I like their defense today. We don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Mavericks making a switch here. Lively's checked in.
Number 2, Derek Lively.
Shot clock at 6. Doncic passes to Marshall. Shoots the 3. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
2 minutes.
Doncic against Ellis. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Holmgren dishes to Wiggins. Back to Holmgren. Shoots it. Mavericks with the rebound. Doncic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Doncic very comfortable down low.
Fellas, he just is struggling to get anything going. Right now, his shooting percentage in the quarter, 20%.
Davis up top, lively defending. Now what's the pass to Davis? Out to the right wing. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. And Lively pulls it down.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Marshall uses the glass to finish the layup. Marshall's got the lead up to 11 now for the Mavs.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels. Davis puts it down with authority, and his team is just going wild about it. Man, that was impressive.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Doncic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. So far in the game, he's gone 2 for 4 from the free throw line.
And taking a look back at his performance at the line a year ago, rock solid 79%.
Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
Quentin Grimes is checked in for Klay Thompson. The Lakers also changing it up. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Davis, and it's Portis in for Holmgren. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Outside Portis. Pass to connect. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by Marshall. From deep three-point territory. That one misses. So it's the Dallas Mavericks holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their lead. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Bobby Portis out there with Connect. Then it's Ellis. Then it's Aaron Wiggins. And it's Hartenstein in at the center. Outside Portis. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Portis has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Lakers. Here's Horton Tucker. Covered by Wiggins. Washington with the screen on Wiggins. Here's Horton Tucker. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 10.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And the edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Pass to Connect. Stolen by Washington. Marshall with it. Picked up by Ellis. Here's Horton Tucker. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Mavericks leading by 14. And the call will go against Aaron Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game. Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. Do you think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, doesn't it feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all?
Wiggins kicks to Ellis. And it's blocked.
When Lively's on you like this, with all his size and length, it's hard to get a shot off on him.
Count it. 13 points for Klay Thompson.
Yeah, that was the third straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Marshall, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Laker. Trail by 16. It's Ellis on the wing. He's covered by Irving. Out to the right wing. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Washington. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively.
Coming onto the floor for your Mavericks, number 21, Daniel Gafford.
Hartenstein inside. Working on Thompson. Wiggins from outside. Los Angeles with another miss. And it's Irving with the ball for the Mavericks. Here's Thompson. It's blocked. Here's Connect. Hartenstein finds Ellis. Screen by Hartenstein. Ellis, the pass to Hartenstein. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it, the fast break chance. And Gafford throws it down.
Hey, when Irving is creating for others, he's even more difficult to slow down.
Portis for three. It's good from long range.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there. And it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Thompson for three. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. Ellis dishes to Wiggins. Outside Portis. Back to Wiggins. Outside Portis. 4 on the shot clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Here's Connect. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
Lakers trail by 18. Portis in the post. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And Portis throws it down.
The slam from Portis, impressive. Using that size around the rack.
And the Mavericks with possession. They're on a 13-5 run.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even in a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
Doncic is checked in for the Mavericks.
Reeves punches that one home, showing off the athleticism.
Dallas leading by 16. And there is a whistle. That goes on Andrew Nembhard.
Second personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him. Now, here's Doncic. Gafford finds Thompson. Pass to Doncic. 6 to shoot. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
Luka's peripheral vision off the charts. Get wide open, and he's going to find you.
Offensive rebound. Holmgren gets the bucket.
Oh, boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
The Mavericks have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Porter outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Popped up there for Thompson. Poked away, and they get it back. Irving with a clean look. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
Some of the quickest hands in the NBA. Kyrie showing you that quick release there.
Left side, Porter.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Doncic kicks to Washington. Back to Doncic. Fires the 3. Cans it from downtown.
Don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that or Luka going to cook you.
There's 1:40 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Holmgren. Called the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Holmgren's got 4 points now in the quarter. Dallas calls timeout. 1:35 left here in the fourth quarter. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Daniel Gafford.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
He doesn't take over games like this very much, but it's always possible. And when he does, here at home, these fans love it. Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Markieff Morris. And Talen Horton-Tucker subbed in for Harden.
Davis's skill set is a nightmare for defenders. That's why they have a tough time guarding him without fouling.
Anthony Davis.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, there's no question, and he welcomes this, that Anthony Davis shoulders a heavy load on the defensive end.
And he should, and he does. I mean, he's a true anchor. He protects the rim. He can guard out on the perimeter. He communicates well. He's got an excellent basketball IQ. And he's a guy that can cover up a lot of mistakes from his teammates.
Dallas has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Dallas.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Yeah, exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Davis kicks to Holmgren. The three-pointer is right on target.
3.
So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Luka, you played well and you got the win. So what made the difference?
Yeah, I think we had a great game. You know, I think it was a great game today. You know, we step up together, play good defense, and it was a great win.
Thanks for your time, man. Appreciate it. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA.